Poor Archie. Meg wet her pants as Nanny leaks. Meg starved her son right after Charles' final decision. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry must have been through a lot with traumatic incident involving Archie, says expert. Royally obsessed, hosts Roberta Fiorito says, the biggest revelation, that everyone's talking about, is the Archie in South Africa incident where his nursery caught on fire. I think especially this stands out to me because we know, from Finding Freedom, that they had a really awful experience with their first nanny. There was a night nurse and they won't say what happened, but they say that something really awful happened and they had to fire her right away. She added that the couple must have been so traumatized. Ms. Fiorito continued, then to come and see a weird freak accident happens, what, on one of the first days they are in South Africa, and then they have to go on another engagement. That was a huge reveal from Meghan, she admitted. Meghan opened up about her son's nursery catching this week on her podcast Archetypes. The Duchess revealed she was on tour South Africa with husband Harry when the incident happened. Meghan revealed, we finish the engagement, we get in the car and they say there's been a fire at the residence. What? There's been a fire in the baby's room? The Duchess added, everyone's in tears, everyone is shaken, and what did we have to do? Go out and do another official engagement. I said this doesn't make any sense. In other news, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's son, Archie Mountbatten-Windsor, is now technically a prince, a title which Meghan controversially claimed was previously denied to him because of his race. His younger sister, Lilibet Lily Mountbatten-Windsor, is also entitled to be a princess following the death of the Queen and with her grandfather, the Prince of Wales, becoming king. But political editor Samantha Maiden has claimed the children are not going to get it. Speaking to the Australian morning show Sunrise, she said, I understand that they get this automatically when they're the grandchild of the monarch, which they clearly are, but quite pointedly, King Charles has not referenced this in his public statements. He's referred to them as master, and so that suggests they're not going to get it. It's just another thing where you can sort of understand why these families are estranged. The rules set out by King George V in 1917 mean Archie and Lily, as the children of a son of a sovereign, also now have an HRH style if they choose to use it. In 2021, it was suggested Charles, in a bid to limit the number of key royals, intended, when he became monarch, to prevent Archie from becoming a prince. To do so, he will have to issue a letters patent amending Archie's right to be a prince and Lily's right to be a princess. Until that potentially happens, or if it does not, Archie and Lily remain a prince and princess, whether their parents choose to use the titles or not. A royal insider told The Sun discussions have been happening between the Sussexes and the king, suggesting Archie and Lily will indeed become a prince and princess but without the HRH style. They said, Harry and Meghan were worried about the security issue, and being prince and princess brings them the right to have certain levels of royal security. There have been a lot of talks over the past week. They have been insistent that Archie and Lilibet are prince and princess. They have been relentless since the Queen died. But they have been left furious that Archie and Lilibet cannot take the title HRH. That is the agreement, they can be prince and princess but not HRH because they are not working royals. Meghan argued in the Sussexes' bombshell interview with US talk show host Oprah Winfrey that Archie was not given the title of prince because of his race. However, when Archie was born seventh in line to the throne in May 2019, he was too far down the line of succession. Although he was a great-grandchild of the monarch, he was not a firstborn son of a future king, so was not automatically a prince. He could have previously used the courtesy title Earl of Dumbarton, or been Lord Archie Mountbatten-Windsor. But Buckingham Palace said the Duke and Duchess made a personal decision that he should be plain Master Archie Mountbatten-Windsor instead. A royal source said following Archie's arrival that the couple had chosen not to give him a courtesy title at this time. Meghan also told Oprah that, when she was pregnant with Archie, an unnamed member of the royal family had raised concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born. The Sussexes stopped using their own HRH styles after stepping down as senior working royals for a life in Los Angeles, and there were later calls for their Duke and Duchess titles to be removed. If Harry and Meghan decide that Archie and Lily will be known as a prince and a princess, this will stand in direct contrast to how Harry has always spoken about the burden of having a title. He repeatedly stressed the importance of wanting to be seen as normal and confessed in 2017 that he once wanted out of the royal family, a wish that became a reality in 2020, wish that became